First of all, congratulations to AAP for this fabulous win. 92 seats in Punjab. Wherever they go, they seem to be sweeping with their jharu. I've tried to do a small analysis of their win, and it's very interesting model that they have. Their model has two key pillars. One is selecting the highest percentage of criminals in the state. That means in Delhi elections, they had the highest percentage of criminals, and in Punjab elections also, they fielded the highest percentage of criminals. So one of their pillars is finding out goons and local criminals with the maximum power to garner votes. That's one key pillar. The other key pillar of their success is Mr. Kejriwal's Jumla on education, health, and other good social causes that he talks about. Just like Narendra Modi had his Jumla of 15 lakh rupees to be given to every Indian citizen, Kejriwal's education is exactly a similar Jumla. His Jumla has been so well exposed in Delhi. Unfortunately, nobody talks about it. So I thought I must let my friends know about what he actually does. What he does is, for example, in Delhi, he promised 500 new schools. He created none. He promised 20 degree colleges. He created just one. Yes. He increased the education budget by double. So Congress budget, he doubled for his government. And what did he do with that budget? He spent only half. So he spent just about 55% of the total budget, and most of this budget went into making new beautiful looking classrooms. So anybody you talk to in Delhi who has been misled by his advertising campaign and his Jumla campaign, they will say, oh, you must go to Delhi colleges and schools, Delhi schools, sorry, and they have beautiful looking classrooms now. Yes, they have built a lot of classrooms, but these classrooms are without students and teachers. So just like they've spent only 55% of their budget, first declared in a big manner that Delhi government has increased the education budget and failed to actually utilize that budget. Similarly, the numbers of teachers that we require in Delhi, only 55% seats are filled and 45% of the seats remain empty. So Delhi has about 30,000 less teachers than the number of teachers required, for which Mr. Kejriwal has done nothing. So as per him, education is about building classrooms but not increasing teachers. I'm not even talking about the quality of teachers, which is really, really third class, absolute third class teachers. But yes, they claim they have sent some teachers abroad for some small little courses, and as if that those courses have changed the quality of education. It hasn't. Be under absolutely no kind of illusion that he has changed quality of education. And the second thing that he has done is, he has made sure that the old ratio of students passing out of 9th to 10th remains the same. So it's only 55% of students who pass out. So 55% of budget spent, 55% of teachers are there in Delhi schools, and only 55% of students from class 9 pass into class 10. So class 10 board results, like in the Congress regime, is very good. Actually, it has decreased a bit because 45% of students never go into class 10. That's the quality of Delhi's horrible education situation, where 45% of Delhi students never get into class 10th. And yes, one more thing, we had thought that if Kejriwal is there, his enrollment ratio will increase. That has also not increased. So we have an education system where beautiful looking classrooms have been made, and I call it a part of his ad campaign. So just like he has this huge, unbelievable 4 times more budget than Congress in Delhi for his ad campaign, similarly, his schools are basically his hoardings, his advertisements. He just has made beautiful looking classrooms as a part of his ad campaign. People should be seeing those classrooms and get mesmerized and think there is education happening. There is absolutely no education happening. because classrooms is not equal to education. Higher number of students is equal to education. Higher number of students passing class 9th and getting into class 10th is education. Higher number of degree colleges is education. Higher number of teachers is education. Better quality teachers is education. And none of which is being done by Mr. Kejriwal. So his latest Jumla in Punjab, of course, has been that he's also going to tackle the drug issue. What I actually believe is he and Manish Sisodia and maybe some hero from Punjab is going to have a huge radio ad campaign talking about how important it is for children and youth not to take drugs, and they're going to create an illusion, but the real problem will never be tackled. But the best part of this entire game is going to be that Delhi pollution, which in 8 years could have been absolutely made at par with world's best cities in terms of reduction of pollution, nothing has been done. And each time he blamed Punjab. Now Punjab is his, Delhi is his. Let's see what he does about pollution. Because to do any good work, you need to be committed to your people, which I haven't seen him at all in all these years. You know, China, they decided that they're going to reduce the pollution levels. Until 2013, the pollution levels were high. And in just 8 to 9 years, they are now absolutely at par with European countries in terms of pollution in the most congested of cities. Kejriwal could have done it in Delhi. He has absolutely done nothing. As far as healthcare is concerned, we all know because our family members, friends, my students have been killed by him during Delhi oxygen crisis. And he was sitting there doing absolutely nothing. The number of beds haven't really increased. In fact, number of hospitals that were sanctioned by Delhi Congress during their regime, even those haven't become operational. The health situation in Delhi lies in complete shambles. So education, nothing. Health, nothing. Pollution, nothing. In Punjab, there's a new promise of drugs. Let's see what Kejriwal does with his team of about 50% criminals that he very, very beautifully selects. He's a specialist in selecting criminals to win elections. Thank you.